the league over about 6 years ago, we had about 16 teams. Now we're up to 24.
Wow.
So hockey is alive and well here in the Midwest.
Yep.
It's, with USA Hockey and the development model, these kids are really progressing. More and more kids are coming out and playing. I know the USA Hockey is going to be having a try hockey for free sometime in the next week or so. So we're hoping to get more exposure out there. So I can't be more happier.
Yeah, and like you said, in the Midwest, it is growing. Even at the college level, we've had some D3 champions in the Midwest area, down in Oklahoma. And it's great local hockey, and we're sending kids from all these programs to play at that next level, which is really great to see. Some of the places aren't particularly hockey hotbeds, but when you get kids to go play college and play beyond high school, it's really fun to watch.
Oh yeah, and watching these kids start out as a freshman and as they mature into their senior year as quality kids, these kids are, it's just an awesome experience, and I'm so grateful that we were able to get this in.
Yeah, some of the best things that have happened this weekend really don't have anything to do with hockey. The way we've watched some of the kids handle some adversity on the ice, making the right decisions when they could easily, decide to pick a fight or get a penalty. But we've seen some kids really mature over this. It was in this rink that we actually had one of our most touching moments in the season. We had a memorial to a young player's that had a tragedy in his family, and one of our players that had a similar tragedy years before went over after the whole ceremony was over and privately had a long talk with him, and we've got some reports back from that family that really helped him. So that's got nothing with the character of these young players that it really comes through. It doesn't have anything to do with hockey, but hockey's what brings them together.
Well, hockey teaches us a lot of life lessons.
Absolutely.
And I think these kids get it here. Yeah. And when you see things like that with some sportsmanship that's going on, and I'm seeing it all across the league.
Absolutely.
Relationships are being built with these kids. They're getting to know each other, especially with our growth. Sometimes you can go through some heartaches and pains, aches and pains, but it's been a pleasure watching some of these kids grow and mature.
Yeah, it really has. Well, Donnie, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for taking the time, and thanks again for inviting us to be the broadcast for the championship. Looks like our Zamboni's making its last swipe, and we've got some players on the bench, so thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure to talk with you.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you soon, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in to that. And we'll get the camera back on the people it's supposed to be on, which are the players. They look a lot better. So take care, Donnie. Good to see you. All right, folks, we've got a few more minutes before we get on the ice. Yeah. folks, we are back from the intermission. Hope you were able to tune in for our interview with Donnie Josephson, the Marshall Commissioner. That was fun to get a chance to talk with him. And welcome back to the broadcast for Dayton Lovin and myself. It's been a good 30 minutes of hockey here so far, Dayton.
Absolutely. Welcome back, Spirit fans. We are hoping to have a little better signal here for the third period. No promises, but we did change the hotspot that we're using for Wi-Fi to it's now on Verizon. It was on AT&T.
Yep.
Looks like Verizon does have a little bit better signal. So
maybe, maybe not.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's still bouncing a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a color indicator as to how good the signal is, and it's
one of the things that we have been getting some feedback on text is that the sound is coming through. So
that's good.
They are getting to listen to a play-by-play, which is nice. And again, let's go ahead and throw out a few more shout-outs here. Brian and Jackie Chonda and Stella are watching. Stella is the little sister of Calvin Wheeler, so I'm sure she's tuning in. Gary Doyleen, he's down watching. Pam Robb, Carol Gage, BJ Norman's girlfriend Whitney, I'm sure is tuned in.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Of course, Kel Parker, who is skating out of the goal. Jenny Barrymore is tuning in to watch him. The Brummets are tuning in to watch Andrew, and we are about to get a drop at center ice.
And we are underway.
We are. Tyler Kane takes the drop. Thunder throw it in, bounces around in the neutral zone. Up to Gavin Lovin. Gavin Lovin drops it back to Kane. Kane dances around, goes into the corner. Oh, Kane goes down, blows out a tire, and here comes the Thunder. They bounce at the length of the ice, and that is going to be icing. So we'll get a drop down in front of the goalie for the Thunder. And again, also we have Nickel Daniger's girlfriend, Bella. She should be tuning in and watching. And also we've got several Spirit alumni. AJ Daniger, Graham Lovin,
and
I
think
Sam
Stack was watching with them.
They're all watching. Tyler Kane to take the drop to the right of the goalie. Puck's on the ice, goes over to Lovin, and he just quickly backhands it for a shot that almost went in, and we've got a whistle. Nets off again. That's been a problem last 3 or 4 games.
Yes, it has.
Stoppage of play there. And we will get another drop. So they get a line change out. Looks like Rob, Brackett, and Carden going out. And Carden to take the drop. Brackett and Rob clog the crease. Life is the left defenseman, and Daniger out at the blue line in the middle. Carden takes drop, brings it back to Life. Life throws it in for a shot.
Wow.
Nicely done. Almost gets through under the pad. Goes into the far corner. Brackett fights for it. Brackett's going to send it up to Daniger. Daniger just sends it right back down the wall into the corner. Rob fighting for it over there. Picked up, bounced out, and the Thunder are going to get it out. Nick Daniger's going to chase it. A lot of pressure by the Thunder. They're going to chase him around back behind the net. He's going to send it up the wall to Rob. They keep it in. Bounced out to Life. Life tips it over to Daniger. Daniger backhands it out and chased by Carden and tipped into the neutral zone. Thunder got possession. They try to send it in. And Eric Life is going to take a penalty after the pass. Puck was away, so probably a little late on that one.
Maybe an interference.
Yeah. So we're going to start the third period with a penalty kill. Eric Life goes to the box. You know, he was just trying to D that man up at the blue line.
He really was, and it is indeed an interference.
Yeah,
just a call.
He got away. He got the puck away a little bit before the hit. So Kane and Lovin out to kill Wheeler and Brown. And they make an adjustment on the board. 13:52 in the game. So Tyler Kane picks it up. Tyler Kane steals it, and he's going to skate it out of the neutral zone. Headman pass up to Lovin. Lovin can't quite get his stick on it, and he loses it. But the Thunder overskate it. Tyler Kane's got it in the corner. Tyler Kane is going to skate it around the net. Tyler Kane's going to look for a pass, drops it back for Lovin. Lovin's going to skate it back around behind the net, and the Thunder manage to rim it out. Tyler Kane's going to poke it away. Tyler Kane's got it in the corner, looking for a centering pass, and pinched off by the Thunder. Lovin's going to grab it and send it back to Kane, but the Thunder come up with it, and they're going to, they still can't get it out. Lovin pokes it away, and then Tyler Kane's going to give chase one more time. Tyler Kane putting a little pressure on it, and they manage to pass it out into the neutral zone. Interrupted by Lovin, but it tips to the Thunder. They're going to skate it in and cleared by John Brown, and that is a shot on goal.
Spirit go for a line change.
Shimp goes out as D. Brady Allen as D. And Worth is on the line, and we need a fourth player. We are playing 5-on-3. Carden goes
there
out.
He goes.
And that was a scary situation there.
Yes, it was, Dad.
Oh, Carden tips it. Carden tips it away on the line there. Fought on at the hash marks. Comes over to the near point. D'd up by Worth. Big shot goes in, goes high. And we've got another penalty, and it looks like it is on Shimp. He kind of came up with a hard hit into the D there, right in front of the net.
High stick was the motion by the ref.
High stick, okay. So this is a tough situation. We've got 5-on-3
for 30 seconds.
For
Here's the replay.
30 seconds. Just Shimp coming up into the guy in front of the crease, trying to clear it. So Kane, Brown, Daniger out to kill 30 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. So Kane takes it, tries to fat it back to, he wins it, and he sends it the length of the ice. So
with 8 seconds left in that 3-on-5. And Life takes the ice out of the box. Oh! Nice shot. Couple nice moves.
I'm on mute, dang it. Sorry everybody, I was on mute the whole time. That's bad on me. Dayton should have picked that up and started talking. I'm going to blame him for the break in action there. But Wheeler D's up in the far corner, going to be picked up by Kallenberger on the near side, fought on at the hash marks. Thunder come up with it and try to center it, but it's cleared away by Wheeler in front of the net. Tipped out by Johnson to go into the neutral zone. Chased by Werner. He gets there first. Werner's still fighting for it, but the Thunder managed to turn it around, send it in the neutral zone. Oh, gloved out by Wheeler. Good job. Thunder pick it up, and here they come in to try to get a shot. 3 red shirts converge on him to shut it down. Picked up by John Brown. Out to the hash marks. Johnson looking to break it out. Johnson skates it across the red line. Into the zone. Johnson all alone as the rest of the Spirit get a line change, and they streak in. Peters goes to the low slot. Thunder try to break it out. and they managed to get it across the ice just into the neutral zone. Big hit by Nick Lowe, poked away by Shemp. Into the neutral zone, or into the zone, picked up by Brady Allen behind the net. Brady Allen sends it around to Johnson at the far hash. He bounces it into the neutral zone. Thunder circling around, looking to set it up. They manage to tip it in, but it's going to be picked up by Shemp again. Shemp skates it around. He's going to send it the length of the zone, picked up by Skibinski. Skibinski puts it on net for
nice
the zone. Shot. That's a shot on goal by Skibinski from a long way away. Big hit by Nick Lowe in the corner, fighting for it. Thunder skated around behind the net. A little pressure by Skibinski. Peters is going to try to come up with it. Thunder just clears it, and that's a shot on goal from the length of the ice. Played out by Cale Parker. Skibby tries to look for it. Oh, skated over it, and oh, bad little tip there by the D. Rob sends it back to Brady Allen. Brady Allen's going to take it and send it around to Skibby. Skibby's got it. He's going to try to get it out. Oh, Thunder pick it up. Getting a little sloppy with the puck here. Beat up by, oh, we've got a whistle coming. So there's a lot going on there. Frankly, the Spirit were acting a little sloppy with the puck.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
A little bit. You know, they have played a lot of games this weekend. This has been a game of hustle, so could be a little fatigued.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely, and just a little losing focus. Card to take the drop in the neutral zone. Brackett to his right, Rob to his left. Goes wide, going to be brought in by the Thunder. And I'm not sure they weren't offsides, but no call. Nick Daniger taps it away. Brackett picks it up on the hash mark. Carden tips it away. Still no possession. In the feet, gets sent out by the Spirit, picked up by Thunder in the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by Carden. Carden up to Rob. Tipped away. Thunder have it. Coming through the neutral zone, trying to get something going. They play it behind the back of the net. And the net tipped away by Eric Life. It's going to go to Brackett. Brackett's going to look for an outlet pass. He's got it up to Carden. Carden in the neutral zone. Carden across the blue line. He flips it forward for Brackett. Oh, can't quite get there. It's in the corner. Brackett's got it. He's looking to set it up. Centering pass goes behind the net. Centering. Rob has got it. And a shot. Still loose. Still loose. Carden looking for it. And it's still loose. Comes out to the blue line. Daniger throws it in. Goes wide. Rob's going to fight for it in the corner. Oh, excellent shots there. And it goes the length of the ice for an icing. Oh, little flurry of action there in front of the net. Yeah. And a lot going on there.
Yeah,
Had several
lot of action.
Opportunities. I got to say, I'm really rooting for Houston Brackett to get a goal. He needs one, and he was in the right place at the right time doing a lot of hustling there. So
yeah, and lots of movement with the puck, lots of opportunities. Goalie able to keep those out that time.
Absolutely. 6:39 left in the game. Tyler Kane takes the drop. Worth in the corner looking for a centering pass all the way over to Wheeler. Wheeler at the point. He turns and just sends it down into the corner to clear it. Comes up in the near corner to Worth. Worth tries to get to it, has to fight for it. A little pressure by the Thunder. And now the Thunder have it. They rim it back around. They've got a player over in the hash marks looking for it. Gavin Lovin pressure it. Tyler Kane picks up. And Lovin intercepts it. Lovin dances around one person. Oh, gets tipped back to Wheeler. Wheeler backhands it in. Picked up by Lovin. Lovin's trying to skate it in. He throws it at the net. And a little bit of a rebound waiting there. John Brown steps up and steals it and keeps it in, sends it into the corner. Great job by John Brown there for hustling. Clearing or centering pass. Only gray jerseys there to pick it up. Here comes the Thunder. They steal the puck and they've got a chance and a shot goes wide. Cale Parker big in the net on that shot. Probably one of the Thunder's best opportunities. Odd bounce there and gathered up by Wheeler, and he finally gets it out. Saves the day there.
Pass to Kane.
And here comes Kane. And that is a goal. So that makes it 5-0, folks. Lovin to Kane on the breakout. Great job. All started back here in front of the net by the defense playing hard. Calvin Wheeler gathering the puck up in a tense situation and making the pass out. So Lovin up to Kane behind the D. He backhand, forehand, slides it behind. Great job by that whole line out there, all 5 players.
Nice patience by Kane to wait for that opening.
And we have a drop. Shemp back to Brady Allen. Shemp looking to send it up. He sends it to Johnson. Johnson fight for it's on the far side. We've got a penalty, and that's going to be on the Spirit. Looks like Brady Allen. Ooh, he admitted guilt a little too fast there, Dad. Yeah, I think I would have skated to the bench, made him come get me. But, you know, every man handles his own guilt his own way. So 5-12 in the game, 5-0 in favor of the Spirits, and we are on the penalty kill. Werner takes the drop. He's got Johnson out with him. They fight for it on the far side. Thunder looking to set something up here. They send a shot in, tipped out of play behind the net. Okay, so we're getting down to 5 minutes left in the game, 5-0. On the penalty kill, we've got Life and Daniger out there as defense. Zahn takes the penalty or the shot, whiffs on the clearing pass, picked up by Daniger, fought on by the Thunder. Thunder not giving up here, and they get a big shot.
Yeah,
goes behind the net. Here comes Eric
hard
Life
shot.
looking to clear it, and he does, length of the ice. So good job by Life. And Cale Parker coming up big in the net, as do both of the goalies here. And pass diagonal across, going to be picked up by Life. Life just sends it out. Spirit content to clear the puck on this penalty kill.
We get a whistle. And I'll just say that while we're on the penalty kill again, the penalty killing by the Spirit today have been decisive, particularly when we were 3-on-5.
Absolutely.
And, you know, and the penalties that we've taken, again,
Been
nothing
just
that have been
hockey
stupid.
penalties.
It's
No,
just
no,
been playing hard and taking some penalties, because that's what happens when you're playing hard.
It really is, and you know that has been something that the Spirit struggled with all year. We have had several games where we've had to dig ourselves out of holes caused by self-inflicted penalties.
Yes.
But boy, I would say in the last 3 or 4 weeks worth of play, the Spirit have really cured themselves of that and played
this
mature
weekend
hockey.
looking really good for sure.
Here's a replay on the shot. Goes out to the point. Point's got some time to wind it up, and he sends it in hard on a wrister, and Cale Parker tracks it the whole way. Tyler Kane takes the drop. Here's another shot. Oh, and it does get by.
Wow. Great shot. by the
Great
Wichita
shot.
player.
Goes back out to the same point, and gosh, that thing came in, just went under. It looks like it went under Cale's elbow. And they do get on the board, 5-1, 4:19 left in the game. So little life out of the Thunder. This game is not over. And here's the replay. Drop goes back to the point, grabs it, gathers it, and shoots. So, pardon me just a second here, folks. Take it off, Cale. You look great. Take it off, Cale. Keep playing.
So Spirit let one in here, but it was a missile, and it was also a power play goal. And as long as the Spirit keep up the pace and the
pressure
that we've been seeing all game, you know, it should be minimal here.
All right, sorry folks, I had to give some encouraging words to Cale Parker, a player I've coached for a lot of years, and I've always thought fondly of him as a goalie and wanted to just give him a shout. His dad often says that he can tell my voice out of the crowd. Don't know if that's true, but whistle hits back and forth across the blue line there. Calvin Wheeler gives the puck to the ref, and we're going to get a drop to Cale Parker's right. And we're 5-on-5, 3:45 left, 5-1 in the game. And we've got the Worth, Kane, Levin line out. John Brown and Wheeler out for D. Picked up by Kane. Kane sends it up to Levin. Levin sends it over to Worth. Worth picks it up on the near wall. He's going to turn the corner, get it behind the net, tries for a centering backhand. Oh, my goodness.
Nice
Great job
pass.
by Levin. He sends it, and here comes the Thunder. Good bounce for the Thunder, and they've got 2-on-2. Oh, they lose the handle on the puck, and Wheeler manages to D up and get the puck. He sends it out, picked up by Levin. Levin's going to get it out of the zone. Great job by Wheeler to pick that puck up and D it around. Oh, big hit at the blue line by John Brown, punching the guy off the puck. Great job. Going to get it out, kept in by the Thunder. And, oh, another big hit by Wheeler. Wheeler's going to get the puck separated. Tyler Kane picks it up. Tyler Kane over to Worth. Worth is looking for the diagonal pass. Goes to Lovin. Lovin's got a chance here. And Lovin, goes wide. Great opportunity there for Lovin to increase the lead on this game. Puck comes back to Wheeler. Wheeler diagonal to Lowe. Lowe's going to, takes a big hit, but gets it in the zone. Chased down by Peters. Peters in the corner to fight for it. Picked up by the Thunder. They're looking to break it out, and they go the length of the ice for icing.
That will be icing. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left to play.
2:29, 5-1 in the third. Thunder making a furious charge here. They are not going to give up with this much time left. Wouldn't be surprised if we started to see some empty net hockey out of them.
I would think that would have to happen quick if they want a shot.
Absolutely. Peters to take the drop. Beaver and Lowe clog the middle. Punched out by the Thunder. D'd up by Daniger. He stops him at the blue line, and that is offsides. Puck stopped on the line, and the players kept going, so they just kind of got caught in the momentum. Going to have a drop in the neutral zone here. Lowe, Peters, and Beaver out. Picked up by Beaver. He comes around the near side. He's got some room. Sends it in the length of the ice. And no icing called. Played by the goalie. He sends it out. Daniger keeps it in. He sends it down the wall. Picked up at the hash marks. Cleared by the Thunder. They've got a chance to make something happen here, but picked up by Daniger. Daniger has no problem picking the pocket. Beaver dances around. He's going to try to clear it. Beaver's got some room. He's going across the red line. He gets it across the blue line. They try for a check, but Beaver dances around, and he gets it in deep into the corner. Thunder try to rim it out. Thunder's trying to get it out of the zone, but it's going to be picked up by Daniger in the neutral zone. He sends it right back in. That's a high stick.
Yep.
And they touch it again, so they're going to whistle it. Spirit going in for a line change. I think we're going to have a drop just to the goalie's right in the zone. This is where we really miss Kurt Bussin, because Kurt Bussin knows those rules. I just guess, and am very often wrong. So, line change for the Spirit. Rob, Brackett, Carden out. Rob and Brackett clog the lane. We have a timeout. Hold on, we have a timeout on the Wichita Thunder. So, Carden dances his way to the bench, as he does, and wait for some words by Brackett. 1:36 left in the game. 5-1 lead for the Spirit. I love hockey.
Yeah, this has been a good one. It's been fun to see the Spirit come and play. A couple great games yesterday. Good teamwork. Got down in the first one a little bit and came back to win that, and then a pretty decisive win in a very hard-fought game against Arkansas yesterday. And it seems like we're always in a hard-fought game with Arkansas to make it to a championship game.
It really is.
We're usually on the same side of the bracket, so we usually have to fight through them to get here. And it's been exciting to watch the Spirit play a very decisive game using the skill that they've shown this season in the championship game when they've really needed to.
It really has. And, when you look back at the season by the numbers, it's going to look like the Spirit just, kind of rolled through the season with a great record. But the team did have to go overcome some obstacles to learn to play the way they are right now. Carden brings it back to Brady Allen. Brady Allen throws it around back behind the net into the far corner. Going to be picked up by Brackett. Brackett's going to look to center it. Brackett sends it back behind the net to Rob. Fought for by Rob. The Thunder managed to clear it out the length of the ice, and that's going to probably be icing, and it is. And so we're going to come right back down to the same dot to drop the puck. 1:18 left in the game. Wouldn't bother me to have a run clock right now, not going to lie.
Well, it is nice from a fan's perspective to have a 4-goal lead with a minute 18 remaining. And
Werner takes the drop.
Clock is running now. I was afraid he wasn't going to run there for a second.
Johnson trying to pick it up. Picked up by Schimpf at the blue line. He sends it in. Pressure by Werner behind the net. Picked up on the near side by Kallenberger. Kallenberger back to Werner. Werner throws it behind the net. Squeezed off Johnson. Goes up the wall. Oh, good pick by Kallenberger. He interrupts it. Picked up by, a couple of extra hits there. And Werner just settles it down. Sends it over to Schimpf. 50 seconds left. Schimpf to Kallenberger. Kallenberger takes it in. He throws it behind the net. Going to be taken behind the net, rimmed back out by the Thunder. Picked up by Brady Allen and kept in. Back behind the net. Springfield Spirit, 30 seconds left to go. They are content to just kill the clock. Little chase by the Thunder. Brady Allen picks it up, sends it diagonal up to the blue line. Thunder managed to grab it. Oh, big hit on Kallenberger with an elbow there. Would have liked to maybe seen a call on that. Kallenberger jumps back up. No problem. Kallenberger looks to be none the worse for the wear. He skates over to the bench. Looks like he may have been looking for someone to go hit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. And well, he probably was deserved to do that. 16.8 seconds left to go in the Marshall Championship game for the varsity team. Puck is dropped. Kane fights for it, and he clears the puck. 13 seconds left. 5-1 lead for the varsity. I'm grabbing Dayton by the coat and shaking him around. 6 seconds left.
Here we go.
And here we go.
Gavin Lovin passes to Tyler Kane.
2-1. And that is
your Springfield Spirit are the Mid-America High School League champions for the 2020-21 season. We're so thankful to even have a season with COVID-19, to be able to get some games in and play the season that we had. What a great opportunity. What a great win by this team. How exciting to see them win this championship. Yes. Yep. Donnie Josephson taking the trophies and taking the mic here.
Mine. All right. So not everybody heard me thank Scott, but this is Zane's last game, and we won the championship. And I just can't thank Scott Lutzke enough for all he's done for this.
Absolutely. Above and beyond.
For this
above and beyond.
Broadcast, and all this has been able to be brought to you is due entirely to his efforts. And here, Donnie Josephson is to present the second place and championship trophy. So
on behalf of the Mid-America High School Hockey Board of Directors, I'd like to present to you the runner-up trophy. Coach Nolan, you're back. Took a year off, and now we're back as champions, Springfield Spirit. Nice job. Congratulations, fellas.
Hard-fought game last year in the championship. One of the hardest fought games I've ever seen. Spirit came up just short in overtime. Double or triple is a triple, yep.
Overtime.
So
last year's championship game.
So proud of every single one of you. Perseverance.
Exciting to come back and win it this year.
Well, this is the third championship game in a row for the
That's correct. That is correct.
That is on the brink of a dynasty.
And there is a presentation of the championship cup. Design wore by Donnie Josephson, the commissioner of Marshall. And there we are.
And the cup will be skated around the ice. Nick Danker goes over to grab the banner. Love to see that.
It's a big banner.
Yeah.
They said that so nobody would trip over it.
That's right. All right.
All right.
Folks, we are going to go down on the ice and get some pictures with our kids. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching and listening all year long. And it's been a great season. But let's go hug our kids, Dave.
Yeah, let's do it. Hope to see you back here next year.